I've decided to start recording a series of little bite-sized videos to help all of you who are managing people, whether that's at the start of your journey or if you're more experienced but looking for new ideas and ways to do things. This first video is all about the one-to-one. Whether you're new or experienced as a manager, I'm sure that you have a varying degree of feelings and views about one-to-ones, which is understandable because every one-to-one involves a different person, a different member of your team. One-to-ones can often be perceived as a challenge, potentially a bit tedious, something at times that can be quite awkward depending on who the person is and what the scenario is, and perhaps even a bit of a tick box. But I think what is common in all of those thoughts is that actually it's all about mindset. You need to start thinking about one-to-ones, not as something that you have to do as a manager, but something that you really want to do. It's really valuable time on your own together with that team member to have a conversation two-way that supports both of you. You to help and support your team member and them to support you in return in respect of the work they deliver, the growth they achieve and the success that they help drive as part of your team. But remember, as a manager, it's not just your responsibility. As I said, there are two people involved and it's so important to really focus on how to get the balance right in a one-to-one conversation. It's not actually about you at all. It's all about the other person. And so it's about how to get them to recognise that and to therefore get much more involved in the process. It's a gift of time. It's a gift of time on your side and theirs. So it's important that you give it attention, that you give it your focus, and that you are there in full, present in the moment. You've cleared that diary out and you're giving that time to them to listen and support them. That's what really, really helps people to feel valued and cared for. So before the one-to-one, really encourage preparation on both of your accounts, on yours as well as the other person. So schedule it in the diary, manage expectations, ask them to prep beforehand about what do they want to discuss, what do they want to get out of the session with you, and equally think about that for yourself. Think about how you're going to facilitate that. So the questions you're going to ask. Questions are a great way to open up engagement, to get people to talk. It puts that accountability on the other person so that they really understand that it's for them to drive and for them to get the most out of it. Make notes for both of you, so ensure that you're taking notes, you're encouraging the other person to take notes, and that they're making commitments. So actually they leave the one-to-one with actions. That way the one-to-one has been productive as a use of time for both of you, and you can both move forwards more positively. I hope you found this video useful. You can visit my website gripcoaching.co.uk for more useful free resources.